Good morning, my dear students. How are you, all of you? I hope you all are very fine. So, by the physics HOD sir instructions, I think I am keeping all the videos in time and I am following the schedule well. Please follow our classes well. Okay, today we can discuss problems from exercise 6 and the formula is S is equal to U plus V by 2 into T. First problem you see, students. First problem. So what is given? First one you see, students. The speed of a body which is moving with a constant acceleration changes from 5 meter per second to 15 meter per second in 5 seconds. Find the displacement of the body. That is a question mark. So we have to find the displacement. The speed of a body which is moving with a constant acceleration changes from 5 meter per second. So the initial speed is 5 meters per second. Okay, and it is changed to 15 meter per second. Final velocity is given. So how much? 15 meters per second. In the time t is equal to 5 seconds. Okay, students, find the displacement of the body. Now question mark, displacement S. So then S is equal to, what you write, students? U plus V by 2. S is equal to U plus V by 2 into T. Okay, and U value is 5 and V value is 15. So by 2 into T, that is equal to displacement S. Then 5 plus 15, what will you write, students? 20 by so, and the time is given for us 5 seconds. Okay, students. So 5 plus 15, you write 20 by 2 into 5. So then 2 tens, it gets cancelled, 10 into 5. So the displacement we will get, 50 meters is the answer. Okay, students, see, this is also one of the kinetic equation. It is also kinetic equation only. S is equal to U plus V by 2 into T. So you know initial velocity. So, and we know the final velocity, we know the time taken, they are asking the displacement. So, fine. Now, next problem. First one is completed. Now, second one you see, students. Second one. A body moving with an acceleration covers a displacement of 5 meters in 2 seconds. And find the velocity after 2 seconds if its initial velocity is 1 meter per second. A body moving with acceleration covers a displacement of 5 meters. So given that displacement is given that 5 meters and the time is given for us, and this is the displacement in the time of how many seconds, students? 2 seconds. So displacement in the time of 2 seconds. Find the velocity after 2 seconds. So we have to find V2. So velocity after 2 seconds we have to find. Initial velocity is given as, U is given as how much? 1 meters per second is the U value given. So 1 meter per second. Find the velocity after 2 seconds. We need to find the velocity. So we need to find velocity after 2 seconds. Velocity of the object. So that is what a body. Velocity of the body we have to find. Velocity of the body. So after 2 seconds. 2 seconds is the question mark. So let it be. So let it be. So V. Velocity after 2 seconds I am taking, okay, V. See, students, they have given displacement 5 meters is the displacement in the time of 2 seconds. with an initial velocity of 1 meter per second, and velocity of a body after 2 seconds we have to find. So then by the formula S is equal to, so what will you write? U plus V by S is equal to U plus V by 2 into T we have to find. So now displacement is how many meters? Displacement is 5 meters. Initial velocity given 1 and final velocity is V, and by 2 into time. So time is 2 seconds. So then 2 gets cancelled. 2 gets cancelled. What is left, students? Then 5 is equal to then the displacement of 5 is equal to 1 plus V. Okay, that implies V is equal to 5 minus 1. So velocity after 2 seconds we will get 4 meters per second. So the velocity after 2 seconds, the value is 4 meters per second. Okay students, see now we are doing problem number 3. Third problem we are doing, a uniformly accelerated car is found to possess. A uniformly accelerated car is found to possess the velocities 12.5 meter per second and 135 kilometer per hour at 2 different places in its path. So it has the velocities. Initial velocity is 12.5 meters per second. So this is, I am writing 12.5 into, so what I write, 1 meters per second. Then 12.5 into 1 meter per second is 18 by 5 kmph. So 18 by 5 kmph. Then 12.5 into 18 with 5 you cut it, students. So 18 by 5 you have now. So 18 by 5 kilometer per hour. Then 5 2's 10 and 5 5's are 25. Then 2.5 into 18, what will you write? kmph. So that is called initial velocity u. So then so 18 5's is 90. So then 0 and 9. So that is I am multiplying 2.5 into 18. Okay students, 18 5's are 90, 0 and 9, 18 2's 36, 36 plus 9, 45, and after one digit we have to put a decimal. So u value we got it. So u value we got it 45 kmph. This is the initial velocity. So initial velocity u is equal to 45 kmph. Okay students, so that is the third one. And if the car takes 10 minutes, so initial velocity we got it. Final velocity they have given 135 kmph, and time they have given t is equal to 10 minutes. Then you write it 10 into 1 by 60th of the hour. So this 10 minutes you write it 10 into write it 10 into 1 minute, students. 10 into 1 minute. 1 minute is 1 by 60th of the hour. This and this gets cancelled. So it will become 1 by 6th of the hour. Since answer is in kilometers and final velocity is given in kmph, kilometer per hour, time is in minutes, this I converted into hours. Initial velocity is in meters per second, that 12.5 meter per second I converted into kilometer per hour. So now we can find the question mark is what? Then find the distance between them. Question mark is distance. So this is this is the distance they are asking. Okay students, then we have the formula S is equal to U plus V by 2 into T. U value how much students? 45. So U value 45 and V value 135 and V value 135. 45 plus 135 by 2. So into what will write students? Time 1 by 6th of the hour into time is 1 by 6th of the hour. Then displacement S is equal to 135 plus 45. So 135 plus 45 0 1 8 1 180. So you will get 180 by 2 into 1 by 6th. Okay students, then 2 90s and 6 ones are 6 5s are. So then displacement we are getting, so 15 kilometers is the displacement. Okay students. Okay students, now see problem number 7. So I am changing the model. So based on S is equal to U plus V by 2 into T, you solve the problems. Now I'll go for a 7th problem. So problem number 7. The brakes of an automobile can produce a constant deceleration of 2 meter per second square. So acceleration is given, that is deceleration is given 2 meter per second square. Okay. After the application of brakes, the vehicle comes to rest. So they applied the brakes and finally the vehicle comes to rest. So take final velocity is equal to 0. Vehicle comes to rest means you must take final velocity 0. In the time of 9 seconds, time t is equal to 9 seconds. So in the time of 9 seconds, find the stopping distance. Okay students, see question mark is stopping distance. So they have given acceleration and final velocity, time and displacement are known. Okay, this is we have to find it. So with these equations we have the formula S is equal to, what is that? Vt minus half a t square. This is also one of the equation, like S is equal to ut plus half a t square. So it is finally comes to rest. So displacement is equal to final velocity 0 into time is t. So the time you write it 9 seconds. So V value 0, t is 9 minus half into, okay students, they have given retardation, deceleration they have given, so a value negative and that a value is minus 2 into t square. So you write it 9 square. Okay, then you will get the displacement is 0 minus of minus plus. So then 1 by 2 into 9 square. So you will get 81. And 2 gets cancelled. You will get the displacement is, so you will get the displacement is 81 meters. Okay students. Okay students, you see 8th problem what is given. So problem number 8. So 8th problem students, what is that? The brakes of an automobile can produce a constant deceleration of 3 meter per second square. So that a value is equal to minus 3 meters per second square. So that is a deceleration. The brakes of an automobile can produce a constant deceleration of 3 meters per second square. Find the maximum distance traveled. Question mark is maximum distance traveled. So find the maximum distance. Find the maximum distance traveled. Find the maximum distance traveled. That is called S only. Question mark is yes. Find the maximum distance traveled. After the application of brakes, if it comes to rest in 6 seconds. After the application of brakes, so the final velocity is 0. So after the application of the brakes, final velocity is 0, and the time is given. So how much they have given? 6 seconds. So like seventh problem only, retardation is given, that is called deceleration, and finally comes to rest, final velocity is given, time is given, asking the displacement. The same formula you use it, students. Here also use the same formula. Do it as a homework. Okay, students. The same formula use there. You will get answer. Okay. Now, problem number 4, students. A cyclist moving with an initial velocity of 4 meters per second. So a cyclist is moving with an initial velocity of 4 meters per second and uniformly accelerated at 3 meters per second square, and uniformly accelerated at 3 meters per second square. Uniformly accelerated at 3 meters per second square. Find the distance travelled by the cyclist. So question mark is distance. Find the distance travelled by the cyclist. Question mark. In the time of 6 seconds. Time is 6 seconds. So these are the given quantities. So we have to find the distance travelled by the cyclist. So initial velocity is given. So whenever you want to do a problem, so read the problem carefully and write all the given data, what is given. See, all are in SI units or not. If they are not in SI units, you see the options. Options are in which units. Which one is convenient, you do that. Otherwise, take all the physical quantities in SI units and which one you have to calculate. So which one you have to calculate, write that and put a question mark. So write that and put a question mark and go for the respective formula. Which formula is useful according to the given conditions. Okay, students. So find C, students. Initial velocity given. So distance they are asking. UAT. What is the equation I have? S is equal to, with this I have the equation S is equal to, so UT plus half AT square is the equation we have. Okay, students. Then S is equal to initial velocity given 4, time is given 6 plus half into A value given, what is that, 3. So A value is given 3 meters per second square and time is given 6. Take it 6 square. Okay, students. Then 4 6 are 24. And we have here 1 by 2 into 3 into 6 square, write it 36. So then what can you write? 24 plus 2 18s are, so plus 54. 24 plus 54. So then how much you will get? 24 plus 54, you will get 78 meters is the displacement. So displacement is 78 meters we are getting. Okay students. Okay, see students, due to application of brakes, problem number 11 I want to teach to you now. 11th problem. So due to application of brakes which produces a uniform deceleration, so that A is equal to minus 4 meter per second square. A uniform deceleration, A is equal to minus 4 meter per second square. And a car comes to rest in 50 meters. A car comes to rest in 50 meters. Uniform deceleration of 4 meter per second square. A car comes to rest in 50 meters. So comes to rest means final velocity is 0. Since finally the car is coming to rest, final velocity is 0. The initial speed of the car is, question mark is initial speed of the car is the question mark. Okay students, acceleration is given, displacement is given, okay, and also final velocity, it finally comes to rest. Car comes to rest, they have given. Car comes to rest. So car comes to rest, so final velocity is 0. Okay students, with this what is the equation we have? V square minus U square is equal to 2 into A into S we have. So V square means what will you write? 0 square, and U square we have to find it. So U square we don't have the value, we need to find it, and 2 into acceleration, that is called deceleration, minus 4 is given, and displacement. So how much they have given? Displacement is given 50 meters. So displacement is given 50 meters. So that's why minus U square is equal to, so minus 2 into 4, 8 5s are 400. So you will get 400, and minus minus gets cancelled. Then U square is equal to 400. Then U is equal to 20 meters per second. So this is the initial velocity. Okay students. Okay students, 12th problem you see a bullet moving at 35 meter per second. So a bullet is moving at a speed of 35 meters per second. So a bullet is moving at a speed of 35 meters per second and penetrates 2.8 meters in a wooden plank, and penetrates a distance of 2.8 meters, penetrates a distance of 2.8 meters in a wooden plank and comes to rest. And they are telling that it is finally coming to rest. So final velocity is 0. Assuming uniform retardation, so it is its speed is decreasing uniformly. Find the time of penetration of the bullet. Question mark is T. Okay students. So U is given, S is given, V is given, question mark is T. With this, what is the connecting equation we have? V is equal to, so what's the formula? U plus A into T. This is the formula we have. And final velocity is 0. Okay students, U is 35 meters per second. Okay students. and okay students, see for this given data, so question mark is, what is that 12th question? A bullet moving with a speed of 35 meter per second penetrates 2.8 meters in a wooden plank and comes to rest. So final velocity becomes 0. Find the time of penetration of the bullet. Question mark is time of penetration of the bullet. Okay. So then first we have to find, with this given data, we have to find v square minus u square equal to 2as. So with okay, without acceleration, so to find t, first we should find a. So we should know another physical quantity, that is we have to find that a. Okay students. So then S, U, V, you know, A is the question mark. Otherwise simply we can use the formula. So what is that? S is equal to U plus V by 2. So S is equal to, so what is that? U plus V by 2 into, what will write students? T. So this S value is equal to 2.8 meters and initial velocity is 35 plus final velocity is 0 by 2 into time. Time is the question mark. Okay students, S is given 2.8, initial velocity is given 35, final velocity is 0 by 2 into t. Then 2.8 into 2, so 2.8 into 2 is equal to 35 plus 0 into t. So what will you get? 5.6. So 2.8 into 2, 5.6, and here what do we have? 35 into, okay, t we have. So then the time value, so you just calculate. So t is equal to, make t subject, then 5.6 by 35, then the t value you will get 0.16 seconds. So that is the given answer. See students, a car traveling at 15 meter per second. So u value is equal to, so what is that? 15 meters per second. A car traveling at 15 meter per second comes to rest due to the application of brakes that produces, comes to rest. So it comes to rest means final velocity 0. So since it comes to rest, so final velocity is equal to 0. Okay students, due to the application of brakes that produces a deceleration of, means a negative acceleration it will produce, that is 5 meter per second square. It produces a deceleration of 5 meter per second square. Question mark is the stopping distance. Question mark is the stopping distance. So we have to find what is the stopping distance. Okay students. See students, initial velocity given and final velocity is 0 because finally it comes to rest is given, and it can travel, it is moving with a deceleration of 5 meter per second square. It is negative, you know, means speed goes on, decreases and finally becomes 0. Okay students, so this is the given data. Whenever you are solving any problem, whenever we are solving any problem in the this kinematics lesson, you do one thing, my dear students. the first read the problem, write the given data. So this is the given data. So this is the given data, students. So this is the given data, students. So given data you have written, and which one you have to find, put a question mark. Now with that, what is that? See, I have to find here distance. Okay, students, the question mark is distance here. Okay, then which equation is suitable for you? You select. So u is known, v is known, a is known, s is the question mark. With u, v, a, s, what is the equation suitable? V square minus u square is equal to 2a s equation is suitable. See, out of all the equations, which equation is suitable for you? You scan that equation, select that equation, which one is required, what is the given data. So then which equation is suitable for us? Okay, and you select that equation. Okay, then calculate that unknown thing. So to find the distance, find the distance before it comes to rest. To find the distance, I want to find the distance. To find the distance, I have 4 formulas here. Yes, and here also I have yes. So this is the displacement equation without any time term. So what is the equation I have here? See, students. So v square minus u square is equal to 2a s is the equation I have. This is the displacement equation without any time term. I have this equation without any time equation. Okay, students. So this is the equation I have without any time term. So select this equation. So because time is not known for us, then v square value, what will you write? 0 square, and the u square value, so what will you write? 15 square. So is equal to, okay, so 2 into a value how much? Minus 5 into s value how much? So into s you write it. Okay, then 0 square. So a value they have given minus 5. Okay, students, then 15 square. So 15 into 15 you will get 225. So 15 square 225, and minus we have here 2 into 5 minus 10 into what do you have? S. Then minus 225 by minus 10 is equal to yes. Then what will you get, students? 22.5 meters is the what is that? Displacement. So 22.5 meters is the displacement you are getting. See, students, we know that all these equations are valid if the object moves with uniform acceleration. So you know that object moves with uniform acceleration. If the object is moving with the uniform acceleration, if the object moves with uniform acceleration, all these equations stands valid. So we know that uniform acceleration means, we know that is, what is that, students? Constant acceleration. So it is also called constant acceleration. Uniform acceleration name is also called, what is that, students? Constant acceleration. So when an object is moving with a constant acceleration or uniform acceleration, that may be positive acceleration and negative acceleration, that is called deceleration. All these equations are valid. Write the given data, which one you have to calculate, put a question mark, and according to the given data, which equation is suitable for us, you select that equation, you will get all problems. So take it exercise 6 as a homework. So exercise 6, HW, students, HW, I covered some models for you. So homework I am giving. So HW, so homework. So HW means homework I am giving to you, students. So that is, what is that? So exercise 6, homework and solve all the problems. So again and again I am telling to you, read the data, which one you have to calculate, put a question mark, select the correct equation, go for solution. Okay students, thank you all.